fans getting ready to hopefully cheer their Rockies on to a series sweep versus the Houston Astros. First series win over Houston since 2021. They'll look to sweep them for the first time since, what was the year you said, 2012?
2012
wow.
was the last time that they swept the Houston Astros.
Both these starting pitchers, Lorenzen and Christian Javier, have not gone very deep into their games so far. 2 starts, neither one of them have gone 5 innings.
Yeah, they've got a lot of things to go out there and try and correct, whereas Christian Javier is a little more specific to the fastball. Lorenzen's got about 7 or 8 different pitches, and yet none of them have been effective so far in his first 2 starts.
Good beginning for Michael Lorenzen. 3 up, 3 down.
And so here we go. Julien against Javier. And the first pitch, a base hit to right center field. Julien will take a hard turn, but it's fielded out there by Cam Smith. So a wonderful start. And the fastball's been getting hit. Yep.
And to Drew's point, I mean, he's only in the zone. He's in the zone less than 50% of the time right now. So you got to stay disciplined.
That wasn't a foul ball.
No, straight whiff.
He's trying to create a run here in the first. Javier's coming off a rough outing against the A's in West Sacramento. 6 runs in 3 2/3. So you want to shake that confidence a little more.
Of course, you want to score first.
And this is going to drop in left field. Julien got a great read around third. He's coming home. The throw will go to second. And the Rockies jump out early. 1-0. 2 hitters in.
Tyler Freeman's second RBI in 6 at-bats.
Pretty well located down and away. Freeman reaches out, got it off the end of the bat, floats it into left field for a base hit.
Got that great ability to avoid the swing and miss, does Tyler.
Astros went down in order in the first inning to Michael Lorenzen.
It's high, ball 4. So 1 on, nobody out for Christian Walker. He homered yesterday.
Christian Walker loves to hit here. He continues to rake at Coors Field. That's a single to right, putting runners on the corners.
Esoc feeling frisky, went first to third. Good for him and good for Christian, who absolutely tears the cover off the baseball here.
If you're an aggressive base runner, you should be able to take advantage first to third all day long.
You are correct.
So the Astros with first and third, Cam goes out, and Lorenzen pitch and strikeouts, and now there's 2 away.
There's Jake Myers, right-handed hitting center fielder.
That pitch is low for a ball. How about Jake being checked out now after that last check swing? Seems to be okay.
Yeah, he kind of wandered away from the plate and called timeout. Says he's okay. Joe was waving somebody over to watch the at-bat of Jake. Oh, he just grabbed his right oblique.
Oh, geez.
That's not good.
No, he grabbed right away on that check swing, and that's back-to-back check swings that have not felt good for Jake, and that's problematic.
That's not a good spot.
Oh, and he's not going to stay in there.
You'll see it immediately on the right side.
So taking over in a 2-2 count will be Bryce Matthews as a pinch hitter. That ball's into left field, and that'll be a base hit. Fresh off the bench, Bryce Matthews knocks in the Astros' first run of the game with an RBI single.
And he will own every bit of that base hit. Coming in ice cold off the bench, and good for Bryce Matthews. Big 2-out knock.
Well, folks, we just saw this a moment ago when Myers had to walk off in the middle of an at-bat. On the mound, Christian Javier, he didn't look right. He really lobbed a couple of pitches, and the trainer and Joe Espada immediately went out. He pointed to his shoulder. He's walking off. So we're going to get a pitching change.
You got AJ Blueball coming in.
Troy off to a terrific start as a Rocky. He's 11 for 34. That works out to a .324 batting average. Couple of homers. 5 runs batted in. He drives this ball to right center field. It's going to find green grass. It'll bang up against the wall. Loperfido now out there in center field. Fires it back in, but it's a leadoff double for Troy Johnston.
Doyle down the bunt. Good bunt, and Blueball can't make the play. So Doyle bunts his way on with a base hit. And the Rockies with first and third with nobody out.
So the Rockies threatening with Kyle Caro standing in, number 9 hitter.
There goes the runner. Doyle, who stole 18 bags last year, has his second steal of this year. But I'm not sure they were prepared to try and cover 7 or 8 innings out of the bullpen today.
So the bases are juiced for Edouard Julien. This ball toward the hole. It's going to get through. 1 run is scored. Coming home's Doyle. 2-run single. Julien. 3-1 Colorado.
He's had a fantastic series. Inside-out swing, off-speed pitch, money.
AJ Blueball was so dominant down the stretch last year for the Astros. You're not used to seeing runs score on him. This is another bunt. This one in front of the plate, and Vasquez will make the play to Walker for the first out. And Blummer, this is problematic when your relievers in the 13th game of the season have an ERA near 10. Mickey Moniak, who singled against Christian Javier in the first inning, bats here with the infield in.
Hit down the right side. Does he have enough of it? Not quite to get it out of here, but deep enough to score. Karros, who tags from third. Julian moves to third. RBI for Moniak. 4-1 Rockies.
3 runs allowed by Blue Ball on the heels of 4 runs allowed in his last outing.
Rockies not done in the second. Hunter Goodman, who was down 1-2, earns a walk, and that'll bring up Rumfield.
That's up, and the runner is going to go into second without a contest. Nobody was covering second.
1-2 on Rumfield. No. This kicks away. Julian will score. Make it 5-1 Colorado. You know what this feels like? This has a collegiate feel, does it not?
A wild pitch on Blue Ball.
I think Blue Ball's exhausted right now.
That's going to be a walk. 3rd walk of the inning allowed by AJ.
He's got to feel like he's on an island out there.
This ball loud to center field, and it is over the head of Joe Loperfido. Rumfield around third gets a late stop sign.
That'll be an RBI double by Tovar. It's a 5-run inning now, 6-1 Rockies.
Toby's been hitting the ball extremely hard, and he's finally rewarded, burning the center fielder Loperfido. Got a heater middle, and he dropped the barrel on it. That carried on a line drive out to the warning track at center field.
Very productive inning, to say the least, a 5-spot.
Rockies leading 6-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. Goodman, then Rumfield. Javier exited after 1 inning with an injury. Blue Ball gave up 5 to the Rockies as Goodman hits this high in the air to deep left field. Got a chance to fly. Yes, sir!
Second of the year for Hunter Goodman. Make it 7-1 Colorado.
Yeah, bring out the brooms. A little 86-mile-an-hour slider for Goodman. When you catch that ball out in front, the end of the bat at 96-mile-an-hour exit velocity is not bad.
I mean, honestly, that's how strong he is, Billy. He didn't come close to clipping that.
No.
So back-to-back base hits leading into Jose Altuve, 2 outs and 2 on. Altuve got his first career hit against Michael Lorenzen his last time up. He's 1 for 2. As he skies this one down the left field side. Again, the wind has been shifting, so it'll keep this one in play, and it's put away by Mickey Moniak out there.
5 in the books for Michael Lorenzen. 7-1 Rockies.
And the Astros, for the 2nd straight inning, have a couple of base hits. Now they need a 2-out RBI out of Bryce Matthews. So that'll be the end of the day for the starting pitcher Lorenzen as he walks Matthews to load the bases. Christian Vasquez will bat. It's a 7-1 game.
But now you have Zach Agnos.
I know it's a 6-run lead, but you don't want to allow Houston to feel like they can get back in this thing. Ground ball to third. Karros keeps his feet. Inning over. Well done, Zach Agnos.
And the threat is halted.
Tyler Freeman against Christian Roa. Tyler not pleased. A 4-pitch walk to Moniak. 2 aboard for Hunter Goodman, who homered in his last AB.
Roa delivers.
Jeez, he just got hit. Hunter has words with Roa.
Yep. Listen, this is not only the 2nd time he's come in, and now the outfielders coming in for Houston. The bullpen for the Rockies is gathering outside the door. The umpires are going to prevent anything further.
Rockies up 7-1, and they've got the bases loaded here in the 6th with nobody out.
This is going to get a run home. Loperfido in center. Freeman tags. Throw in the direction of third. Make it 8-1 Colorado. That's the 8th RBI for the rookie T.J. Rumfield.
Our shirtless muchachos are making a lot of noise at Coors Field right now. It is perfect weather to not have to wear a shirt.
Yeah, and Abreu for Houston fans he's just not right.
Struggles with command continue today as he has allowed 2 walks here.
Johnston, he has a double and 3 at bats, also a walk. And he's got himself another hit. And around third, Hunter Goodman coming home. McCarthy goes first to third, make it 9-1 Colorado.
I just like that the Rockies made the Astros pay again for the walks.
When Houston came to town, they were 6-4. They had the highest scoring offense in baseball. And it's not just that the Rockies are on the cusp of sweeping them.
They
the last 2, they've held them at bay offensively.
Yeah, they dismantled them. They shut off the offense.
Pena, ground ball to third. Fitting that Caros will end the game. He had a ton of chances today. The Rockies have won 4 straight, a 4-2 homestand. They sweep the Astros at home for the first time in 14 years.